produce products that have helped shape the times in which we live. So it's a great pleasure to be back at CSIS, and in that we give up these weapons of mass destruction. Iraq's too little, too late gestures are meant not just to deceive and delay action by the international community. He has as one of his major goals to divide the international community, to split us into arguing factions. That effort must fail. It must fail because none of us wants to live in a world where facts are defeated by deceit, where the words of the Security Council mean nothing, where Saddam and the likes of Saddam are emboldened to acquire and wield weapons of mass destruction. 41 is all about. It's not just. And then the final element of that resolution, so that there could be no doubt about what would follow in the absence of compliance, it made it clear that if he missed this one last chance, if he committed new material breaches, then serious consequences would follow. Nothing we have seen since the passage of 1441 indicates that Saddam Hussein has taken that strategic and political decision to disarm. Moreover, nothing indicates that the Iraqi regime has decided to actively, unconditionally, and immediately cooperate with the inspectors. Cooperate for the purpose of showing everything they have, not cooperate for the purpose of seeing how little we can show them. Answer back repeatedly by Saddam Hussein and his regime. And from recent intelligence, we know that the Iraqi regime intends to declare and destroy only a portion of its banned al-Samud inventory, and that it has, in fact, ordered the continued production of the missiles that you see being destroyed. Iraq has brought its machinery that produces such missiles out into the daylight for all to see. But we have intelligence that says at the very same time, it has also begun to hide machinery it can use to convert other kinds of engines to power al-Samuds too. Once again, he plays the double game. Even as he orders some to be destroyed, he is continuing with activities that will allow more to be produced. Weapons of mass destruction. That resolution had to cooperate, provide people. Last November, when 1441 was passed, the international community declared Saddam Hussein a threat. In 4 months since, that has not changed. He's still a threat. He was given one last chance to avoid war. If Iraq complies and disarms, even at this late hour, it is possible to avoid war. He is betting, however, that his contempt for the will of the international community is stronger than the collective resolve of the Security Council to impose its will. Saddam Hussein is betting that some members of the Council will not sanction the use of force despite all the evidence of his continued refusal to disarm. Divisions among us, and there are divisions among us, if these divisions continue, will only convince Saddam Hussein that he is right. But I can assure you, he is wrong. Nerve agent. VX nerve agent is the most deadly chemical weapon imaginable. Horrible to contemplate.